too much.
I
You know the algorithm's like kind of weird. Like on
Yeah.
Instagram. Like you guys are doing great because you guys like always pop up on my feed.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, like you, Proceed, Yair. And then I think it has to do with Yair.
Yeah.
Because he's like always like watching my shit too. Like I always see him like commenting or like looking at it. I'm like, this is dope.
Yeah,
like,
see,
cool to
I
see.
feel like that's what we gotta like fucking work on a lot. Is like try to fucking I don't know the social media part. Is like we just gotta stay super active on that.
I think
no matter
like you
what.
just need to have Yair like kind of handle that. Or like he's doing great too. I know like you like a family man, more like a businessman, but like I think Yair's got it down pretty good.
Yeah. All right, we're good. We're rolling.
Yeah.
All right, do like a little intro or something like that.
In a world of
In a world.
In a world of mediocre DJs, once in a while, gold in the rubble appears. When it comes to West Coast all right, restart. In a world of mediocre DJs, once in a while, a diamond comes out of the rubble. And we're sitting next to a diamond when it comes to West Coast DJs. I said it in the weekly update. You know it's true. One of the illest DJs when it comes to this shit in the West Coast. He's gracing us again. He helped us open up the club. The one and only JQ is in La Calle. Make some noise for JQ. Let's go.
Hey, appreciate it. Hey, I'm gonna tell Michael Bay to hit you up for the next Transformers, bro.
In a world.
I need this man on the next Michael Bay film, bro.
All right, man. So every podcast that we start, we got to bless it with the perfect dap up.
Oh, perfect
So we're
dap
gonna,
up?
yeah. We got to dap each other up, and it's got to have the perfect pop.
Like little.
Like earthquake, bro. That shit's got an earthquake.
All right.
Might knock the camera off the.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it doesn't knock it off again, but
All
you
right.
know. But yeah, every episode we try to start it off to bless the podcast with the perfect dap up with our guest DJ. I usually get up, so let's get this shit. If you want to make some, you know.
Dude,
want me to
you
stay
guys are starting
seated?
some
You
fire over here?
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't it.
5 tries. No one
Ready. 5 tries. Nobody's gonna know. Cut this shit out.
The last one was at 3. Oh, there it is.
Three.
Two.
Proceed called
3,
it.
yeah. 3,
That's
3.
nice. That's nice.
There it is.
Makes sense. JCU3. You feel me?
Yes, sir. What's
All
good,
right.
JQ?
How you doing, bro?
Hey, it's fucking been a long time since you've been here, man.
Bro,
Has it been since opening?
last year? Nah, I was here last year.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Last
All right.
year.
He's been out here. This is his third time.
This your third time?
It's my
Third time the charm is the charm.
That's right.
And it's,
Where was I? I was gone, huh?
I don't remember.
Were you?
No,
feel
I
like I
don't think
was
so.
gone.
I know you were here for the first one.
Yeah, I was here for the first one, but
The second one?
when was
No, I
that?
don't think so. Last spring. I think last spring.
I don't know.
I feel like he was here. I feel like
It was here before that?
he was here for sure.
Yeah, I was here. You were here in spirit, bro. That's all that matters. Because I did ask about you. I was like, yo, where's Shadow?
Where's my boy Shadow
Oh,
at?
boy, Shadow. Batman.
Shadow Noir.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Cheers to JQ being out here.
Cheers to that, my boy.
It's
I'm
always
choosing
nice.
water with my boy because, you know,
Yeah, he
I don't
only drinks.
drink.
He only drinks water.
we alcohol free tonight
Not me.
for the
all good.
podcast.
Good right
I'm
here.
already sipping on
Podcast
it,
sponsored by water.
Yes, sir. So, just right off the bat, I'd like to say, what is your superpower?
What is my
Your
superpower?
DJ superpower.
My DJ superpower?
Yeah, because I feel like, and I haven't asked any DJs that, but
That's a good one.
I feel like
one.
that's a good one that I want to ask all DJs that come through and get on this podcast is what is their like superpower
As a DJ.
as a DJ?
Transitions.
Transitions.
No hesitation, transitions. For sure.
Yeah, and that's definitely like what I've noticed from you is like, bro, this man could fucking transition like no other DJ that I've seen before.
Yeah.
And that's dope. That's super dope to me. But I feel like every DJ has their superpower, you know?
Yeah.
Like some can rock the mic,
Yep.
but can't really DJ.
Yeah, but
some
can't
can
DJ.
fucking.
Proceed, what's your favorite? What's your superpower?
My superpower, I feel like, is reading the crowd. I feel like I can tell like, yo, if I play this song, they're about to fucking just go crazy. They're about to dance. And my superpower, I feel like, is just keeping everyone dancing. Yeah, it might not be the transitions, it might not be the mic, getting on the mic, but I feel like I can get everybody dancing all night.
Yeah, I guess transitions and like the element of surprise, like I always have like something out of pocket like coming up. I guess that goes into the transitions, though, right?
Bro, last time you were here, you were playing like white girl music.
Oh yeah,
and they were
like,
fucking with it, and I was like, but that night,
exactly how to bring it in.
But that night was like perfect for that because there were so many youngsters that I seen, and like there was different ethnicities, and it was nuts, bro. So yeah.
But it's been like that genre or like that genre of music's been working like everywhere I've been going.
Yeah, like pop music and stuff. Yeah,
pop music, like that 2010s pop music. It's been working like everywhere, like Salt Lake, LA, Vegas. It works, like, it's what we kind of grew up on and like what the younger generation heard when they were young. So it's like it's been like hitting.
But it's crazy because I feel like a lot of DJs, at least like in the the Latin DJs, they don't really play that type of genre.
Nah.
And they like shy away from it because they don't think that Latinos like fuck with it. You know?
Yeah.
But they really do, bro. We've been playing like Justin Bieber and this shit, and they're like, it's a sing along.
Yeah,
and that shit's funny, bro.
Yeah, man. Like I'll go from like Bad Bunny into Justin Bieber. Like I'm not scared of like making those risks. I think like a lot of DJs are scared to take risks like that.
It's about finding a creative way to bring it in.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. I think you're a pro at that. So.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I try.
You see those.
That's your superpower, bro.
Yeah, that's my superpower.
Yeah,
I gotta write down.
Yeah, that's dope.
Y'all need your ID.
Yeah, hey, you gotta make that a podcast segment for sure. What's your superpower as a DJ? That's
that podcast segment was just born right now.
That's
fire.
Put that on the
superpower.
whiteboard.
Yeah. No, and that's literally I just like thought of that right now.
Yeah,
I was just like, yo, I feel like every DJ has their little superpower.
Yeah, of course.
They got their little something that they're strong with.
Yeah, of course.
And so
strong suit.
yeah, mine is just keeping everyone dancing.
Keeping dancing.
Yeah,
that's a great one to have. Crowd ability to read or the ability to read the crowd, amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
not a lot of people have that one. It's like common sense, right?
Yeah,
not so common.
Nah.
That's dope. So earlier we were talking about you have a little duo with your brother, right? Yeah. So how long has your brother been DJing for?
My brother's been DJing as long as I have, bro.
Whoa,
that's
since
crazy.
I was 15, and there's like an 8-year gap. So do the math. I don't know.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so he's been doing it for a while. So like whenever I would do like quinceañeras, like he would help me whenever I'd had to go to the bathroom. Like, he's just a kid, so it's a
shout out your brother. What's his DJ name?
His DJ name is Cook by T.
Cook by T.
How old is he?
He's 23 now.
Oh, so he's a youngster.
Yeah, he's getting his feet wet right now.
Damn, you need to bring him out to like your bookings, bro.
I do. I've tried bringing him out like to as many as I can. Like I know he's been wanting to come with me to Portland and like to Salt Lake, and like he recently just got to Salt Lake like last month, which was dope to see. Like it's just dope to see like some like your younger sibling like kind of follow in your footsteps and like do it a little better. Time.
This summer.
That's fire.
Yeah,
that's fire.
definitely.
Yeah, let's get you back in summer and bring him. What was I gonna say? What is his superpower?
His superpower?
What would you say?
Damn.
Don't get mad, little bro. But
I don't know if he's got one yet.
It's a compliment. It's not.
He's getting like he's creative too, but I think like his mic skills are a strong suit with him. Like
sick.
He watches a lot of DJs that with like strong mic skills, Exile, Refresh, and like other people just like on YouTube and shit. And like he's really studied that, and then he's put that together like with what I've taught him through transitions and like how to read the crowd and like momentum building. So he's a little fucking.
He's gonna be a force.
Monster. Yeah, he's a force to be reckoned with. Yeah.
Hey, that's dope. So you guys are a duo?
Yeah, so we're a duo. Yeah.
What's the name of the duo?
We're the Los Jedis.
Los Jedis. I fuck with
Los
that.
Jedis. Yeah,
like
we're Star Wars nerds, so we're like, fuck it, Los Jedi.
That is fire. Yeah, that is fire.
We got to book Los Jedis, bro.
Yeah, this summer. We're hoping to book Los Jedis this summer.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hopefully we can do some big shows, man.
Hell yeah.
And let's get them back for La Old School.
La Old School.
Volume, who knows what. Because we're doing a volume, every month. So right now we're on volume 3.
You might have to start recording these volumes, man.
I know, man.
Real.
He mentioned that. Yeah. Last time we were talking, he was like, yo, you need to record that.
Put them on
I think we're recording this one. So
yeah,
so
please.
we're recording your set for sure.
Yeah,
that's tight.
Hell yeah!
I'll be sure to be on my P's and Q's.
Hell yeah. Dope. Dope.
Record. You're on Serato, right?
Yeah, I'm on Serato. And then
Record
I
your
just
shit.
record my shit.
Yeah, and just send us the file.
I got you.
Oh, damn. I'm excited.
That's fire.
That's
it.
it. Hey, y'all gotta take a shot or something. Like something's gotta go on right now.
Cheers,
bro.
bro.
You know what? Grab.
Give him the bottle. Yeah.
Grab the other Don
Give him
Julio
the
bottle. Let's take a
Don
shot.
Julio.
For that.
Here you go, bro.
I'll take a
Let's
shot
just
of the
drink this.
Rosita.
Huh.
And you take a shot of the.
Just take a shot of water.
I got you guys.
Cheers,
Cheers.
To a great night.
Oh. Yep. That's gonna hit.
Bro. Look at this. What a mess.
That man-
Oh, you fucking spilled already.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna need somebody to call me an Uber. My driver's gonna be lit.
Hey JQ, so I do have a question since we just took a little sip.
Yeah.
Why do you not drink? You just don't like the taste?
Oh, the taste is horrible, bro.
Yeah,
But
actually-
Have you never drank?
I've never been drunk. I've taken like shots. Like every time I've been out here, I take a celebratory shot with my boys. out here.
Yeah, I asked him today. I was like, "Hey, bro, you
First
gonna
thing he asked me out the
take a
car.
shot with me?" Because like I feel like it's tradition. Every time you
Yeah.
come out, you got to take at least one shot.
At least one.
I'll never pressure you to take more than one shot, but
yeah.
you got to take one.
But I'll
we'll
pressure you
get
to take
one in.
one.
Yeah, it's got to be one for
Hey,
sure.
and I need the tostones?
yeah.
Those are fire.
Oh no, you're talking about the
Oh,
caños.
the
tequeños.
tequeños. The tequeños. Bro, everywhere I go and I know there's like a bunch of South Americans, bro, I look for the Colombian spot. Hey, give me the tequeños,
Yeah,
So good.
That's fire.
that's fucking fire. So you just don't like the taste of alcohol.
I don't like the taste, and like growing up, my parents were like alcoholics, and like that's why I guess like it worked out because it made me get like more into DJing. But like DJing has a lot of alcohol involved in it, you know.
Right.
But it kept me pretty focused. So I never really was like into the alcohol or anything. Like growing up, like my teens, I never took like a sip of alcohol.
Damn.
Like it was never
yeah.
like one of those like I want to try it. Like it's not for me.
Was
And I
it
got a
until
bunch
you
of
were
D-
like 21 and your friends was like, "Yo, let's go"? Or...
Nah,
Not even?
I think it was just I think one day I was just like, you know what? Like it was a good night. I think I should celebrate with the team. I'll take a shot with them, kind of deal.
Oh shit!
you
So
know?
you were already DJing? And
Yeah, I was
fucking-
already DJing. It was probably like a few years ago too. Like
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you can't avoid it almost, you know?
yeah, so
I mean, you could avoid it. You can obviously say no, and
Yeah, yeah.
if they're your friends, they're not gonna peer pressure, you know.
of course.
Yeah, for the most part, it's like bro, you're gonna see alcohol. You're at the
Yeah.
clubs, you know. You're at the clubs. It's just like even if you don't want to, they're gonna bring you up a shot.
Yeah,
know?
and sometimes I feel awkward because I don't drink. So I'm like, if I get there like early to the club, like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm just chilling there, like watching. I'm awkward. Like, I know my brother's like, hey, bro, like, kind of got like a standoffish face. like, I'm like, well,
You're
bro,
like,
I'm just
"What?"
chill. But I'm like, I'm in my head, I'm just chilling. Like, I'm enjoying the atmosphere, you know.
Yeah.
But everybody's kind of like drinking, and I'm the one there like.
Hey, that
Hey,
might be the new
you,
wave.
You got to teach him the trick, bro, that you did in Colombia. My boy was sick. He couldn't drink. He was taking antibiotics.
Oh shit.
Teach him the trick, bro.
Oh, bro,
What's the
it's
trick, bro?
it's all in the mind. It really is all in the mind. So if you convince yourself like that you're just drinking with your boys, not even like taking shots or nothing, but you just like pour, you get a little drink going. Let's just say you even have Gatorade.
Yo, okay.
You pour that shit with some ice, and you just drink with the boys. That's all in the mind, bro. You can literally feel like, yo, I'm buzzing right now. I'm buzzing right now.
I'm drunk.
Yeah,
And that happened in Colombia, and they
I'm
were like
buzzed off
drinking.
life.
They had a few bottles going, and I was just drinking Pedialyte and
Oh,
Gatorade,
shit. Yeah,
and
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just like pouring it in the fucking cups, and I had ice going, and I
Yo,
was
what kinda-
sipping it. I was sipping it.
And the antibiotics were kicking.
Yeah, they were kicking
kicking
in.
in.
They were kicking in.
What was the name of the flavor, bro? That shit was so fire.
Maracuya. That's
Oh,
passion
maracuya,
fruit.
yeah, passion fruit.
Dude,
Yeah.
that Gatorade. That's
I've
the
never
best
seen it
flavor
over
we ever had.
Oh, maracuya.
They got that over in
Gatorade?
Colombia,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Only in Colombia.
So
I've never seen it
fire.
anywhere else.
I'm gonna have to Amazon that shit. or
For
something.
real, I
That
hope
shit,
they
that
got
shit
that,
sounds
bro.
amazing.
It's
I wish I
amazing,
can
bro.
get it here at the club.
Oof, we gotta ship that in, bro.
Okay, JQ. I've actually never asked this question, but favorite club
Favorite club?
that you DJ'd at.
Damn.
And you can't say Calle Seis.
And I can't say Calle
You
Seis.
can't say Calle Seis.
Calle Seis is a good one, bro. Calle Seis is up there. Damn.
Favorite all time, just the vibes,
The vibes
the
and everything.
everything, the hospitality, the
The
vibes, the
sound.
sound, the setting, everything.
Man.
Production,
Yeah,
just
yeah, 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 yeah,
overall,
yeah.
like
Overall, everything, like
it
it
was
was
a
top
10 out of
tier.
10. Because I know that you can be like, yo, well, my boys, got this
Yeah, yeah,
club
of course.
and that spot's dope. But nah, top like 10 out of 10, top club.
Fuck, man, I think it has to be like between Sky in Salt Lake or Q in Seattle. Like
Q
Q and
nightclub.
Q nightclub in
Oh
Seattle.
shit.
I love the production there, and like I took like so many. To me, they're iconic photos, right? Because they're just of me and my youth, and like starting the clubs, and like I really learned like how to manipulate the club there.
Oh
But
shit.
Sky is like the production's like a different level. It's like a step up of Q, and like they really love the music. But then like when I think about DC, fuck, that's a tough one, bro. That's a tough question.
How about this? What's like a highlight in your career now, as far as cities go? Like what's somewhere you're always like, hell yeah, like that was a legendary night for me, like
Anytime I've done DC and Las Vegas, like every time I do Las Vegas, and it's just like I open like just another creative door for myself. Like I just take it like just to a different creative space. Like, like I'm just like, you know what, let me try it. I'm in Vegas. Like people are just like here for the music, and they're like drunk. They've been drunk since the afternoon. You know?
for
Yeah.
real.
So it's like I can take it there. And then you guys have a great fucking crowd here too. Like the first time I was here, and the second like you said, the second time I was here, it was just like, wow, this is nuts.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I think those are some highlights. Q. Anytime I was at Q, bro,
I gotta go over there,
amazing.
man. We,
Bro,
we should
Q
go
was
over there
amazing.
just to take
We
notes,
should check it
bro.
out. Yeah, we should
Yeah,
go to
yeah, yeah.
Seattle.
Q was amazing.
That's dope. While we're on that topic, what is like your, I guess, I know you said it was like your highlight, but what's like the dopest show? Like maybe a concert, a huge show, like, um, I don't know, just a concert that you did. Because I know you've done a few concerts, right?
Yeah, I did a few concerts. I think the two that stand out the most for me are when I did Pitbull. So that was like the first one, like to get my like feet wet, and that was like the biggest one. Like that was
And you
the
were like
biggest.
the opener,
I was the
or
opener, yeah. So I opened,
Stadium or
yeah, stadium. I did
crazy
two in Washington. I did one
Tacoma?
one in Seattle, and then one in what's the edge of like Washington, like going towards
What is it?
going towards Canada, or what?
nah, going towards going east, going towards like
I'm
Montana.
not
What
sure.
is it called?
Oh, Spokane.
Spokane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went out there.
Oh, okay.
I did like one out there, or was it in Tri Cities? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did one out
Eastern
there.
Washington.
Yeah, the Eastern Washingtonish. And now the one in Eastern Washington, I did a lot better because the one in Seattle was the first stop, so I was like really nervous, and then I didn't know what to expect. So the second one, I was like, okay, like now I know what I'm doing. And then I opened for Lunai in Vegas 2 years ago, I want to say.
Sick.
And I recorded that set, and like that's probably like one of my best mixes ever. Like I listen to that and I'm just like I get chills like
Yo,
listening.
I fucking killed
Yeah,
that.
I did. I murdered it because I went places that nobody would have thought to go, and like I know nobody
Did
had
you
tried
post
that
that
here.
set?
Yeah, I posted that set. It's on my Mixcloud.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah. Where can they find you
We'll
on your
check that
Mixcloud?
out.
What is your
My Mixcloud is, I mean, anything related to me is just JCU, and the number 3.
There you go. You guys make sure to hear that. I haven't heard it either, so
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
play.
if
We'll
it's a
play that
legendary set, I
for the
gotta hear
workout.
that.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good
I
one.
gotta hear that. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's sick. So that's dope, man. Opening up for an artist is always, I'm sure it's an amazing feeling.
Yeah, it's a great feeling.
I've opened up for a few, smaller artists, but like we did Bow Wow, we did
Oh yeah.
we did
You
a
put up
few,
with that.
Darel, we done a
Darel.
few, yeah,
Yeah.
we done a few out here, but
Didn't you have like a mini festival here?
yeah, we
Yeah.
did Ivy Queen and De La Ghetto.
Yeah, see, that's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. So I know that's. I mean, those are usually big stages,
Yeah.
Um, how is that compared to DJing like at big clubs?
I don't treat it different, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
I
like.
feel like you shouldn't treat it different, like at any place you go, really, even if
Nah.
it's a small venue,
Yeah,
even
man.
if it's a dead night,
Yeah,
you
like the
know?
slower nights are really gonna test you, like how good of a DJ you are, because that's like you really gotta maintain the crowd, you
Yeah.
know?
Maintain,
Yeah.
Yeah,
build.
you know, and like slow nights, like that's where you really grow.
Yeah. And I
Because
feel
like
like
anybody could DJ in front of thousands of people, you know. You just play music. Somebody's gonna vibe to it. You got thousands of people out there,
yeah.
but like in front of a few, like 20, 30, like they'll look at you crazy, you know. They'll walk in, they'll walk out of the room. That's where like,
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
make it or break you
yeah,
moment. You're just
sink or
like,
swim.
fuck.
Like that's where you really find out if you're built for this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're like,
exactly.
damn. Either
Yeah.
you're about to
If you
fucking
show
just
up the
murder
next
it, or
weekend, like
you're
all right,
Yeah,
you might got
yeah.
something.
You might get discouraged, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like every DJ has lived that moment too,
Oh
though. You know,
yeah, you know.
every DJ that's done like venues, big venues, small venues, you know, to concerts, have lived that moment where you're just like, you know, you even just not having people that. Sometimes it's like the crowd. You're just like, damn, this crowd is not fucking with anything.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but then you finally get it to,
Yeah.
you get them going, and then it's just like, hell yeah, you feel like
You
you're on
feel
top
relieved,
of the
yeah.
world, dude. You know?
Yeah.
It's a relief. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
It's
relief.
definitely a relief.
Because
You
it's
know?
a battle to get to that spot, you know.
yeah.
We
Like,
just did an event at a college, PSU, Portland State University,
Oh shit.
and we did it was for Mecha. Shout out Mecha, PSU, and that's for like Latinos and stuff. And we
Oh,
didn't
dope.
even. We just went in there not knowing what we were about to do, but we went in there, me, Shadow, and Yair, and we were just like, let's just have fun, bro. You know, these are a bunch of young
Yeah,
kids.
yeah, of course.
Some of them not even 21. Let's just throw a banger, like if we were DJing at the club.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't know how much people were gonna be there. We didn't know what the vibes were gonna be, but we just treated it as like a lit night,
Right.
and we just DJed our ass off,
Damn.
and it was, bro. People were dancing the whole night. Huh, Shadow? That
so
shit
much
was
so that
lit.
we're like, yo, man, like we'll donate our time to keep doing this type of
Yeah.
shit, you know.
Nah,
like,
that's
it's-
fucking
Like we
dope.
did that for free.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they offered to pay us, and we're like, I was like, nah, let's just get our logo on the flyer. We'll do this as like a donation type of thing, and we'll continue to do this for you guys as long
Yeah.
as you know you guys rock with us. We'll rock with you guys.
that was so cool, man, because they just danced from the beginning to the end, bro. Like it was, I love those type of crowds.
Everything we played, bro, they danced
That's
the
fucking
whole
dope,
night.
man.
And
They
it was
never
the
sat
younger
down.
crowd, you know, like it's cool to play like a old, you know, like the shit that your mom and dad clean the house to,
Yeah,
and they're like
yeah,
they hear
yeah.
and they're like, oh yeah, like I know this shit. And they
Yeah.
everybody got up and started dancing. to
Even
the-
like reggaeton, he was
Yeah.
playing. Shadow was playing old school reggaeton, and the younger crowd actually knows that stuff.
Yeah.
And I was surprised because I was like thinking in my mind, like, man, that might not work. These are like
Yeah.
18 to 21-year-olds, you know, 22-year-olds.
I think that's a struggle I come across every now and then. It's like, all right, I'm gonna play old school reggaeton, and then it just misses. I'm like, fuck. And then I play like, all right, if they're not fucking with this reggaeton, then all right, they're probably like this other side of reggaeton, you know.
Hey,
And
let me
boom,
toss them
of
a little
course.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, let me toss them this. Oh, they like this. All right, they'll like this. They like this. Cool. They don't like this. All right, let me go back to this side. You know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. Well, let's move on to a different subject. I wanted to ask, like, what is your end goal? Where do you see yourself, you know, in a few years? Where do you think that this DJing can take you to?
You know what? That's a question I've actually been asking myself a lot, and it's funny you bring that up because I've just been thinking about it. Like earlier today, I was walking around Portland. You know, I went to go get some coffee. I went to go eat, and I was like, "Damn! Like, what's my end goal gonna be?" Because I love DJing. I just love DJing. I don't ever see myself like too heavy in the business side. Like I don't want to own a club. I don't want to have to start my own party. Like it sounds like a lot of work in my head. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I'd rather like travel and like DJ. But I also like recording and engineering. So I'm going to school at the same time as DJing. So I'm a full-time student for like
that's right.
engineering and recording.
That's
So
fine.
like not much production, like not making like the beats or anything, but like more like recording the artists and like making sure the final mix of their song sounds good, right? So like
you're Dr. Dre,
yeah, essentially, yeah.
but without making the beats.
Yeah,
But
without making the
that's dope.
beats, yeah.
That's dope.
So like that's something like I really want to like get my feet into, you know, I want to step into that and like I've worked with a few classmates and like
Created some things.
not creative some things, but like guided them more often,
right.
because they're kind of young and
They're really new to it.
yeah, they're
And you come
like
from this
yeah, they're
other
young,
angle.
and then I come from this angle where it's
Yeah.
like, yo, like I've done radio, I've been DJing for like fucking like 16 years now.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I know how the structure is, and like sometimes less is more, and like they want to do like the most because they're artists, you want to show your craft, and I'm like, okay, this is something I think I could do, because it's like I have like that ear, we have, as DJs, we have like an unfair advantage, like we know what sounds good, so I think I want to step into that
That
role.
is dope. That's dope.
True. That's true. I feel like as DJs, we do like we're like scientists when it comes to seeing the actual crowd response to music. Any song that we play, every weekend, every time we play, we get to see how people actually react to it.
I call it we're like psychologists, or like we're like playing with people's psyche. We play a song and it gives them a certain emotion. And then like we could take that all the way with playing a different song, Imagine like playing a super party song, and then like everybody knows this like one like R&B song that just like gives you a different
Sentimental
emotion.
shit.
Sentimental shit. And that like
true.
the engineering part is also another thing that like helped bring about that duo between me and my brother, because my brother's heavy into production, so he likes making music, and like every now and then I'll help him with his projects, like whatever he's working on. Like I'll be like, you should add the drums here, you should take out the bass line here, or like I'll mix the project for him, and like I'll give it back to him, so it's like playable and it sounds decent.
Sick.
So it's like practice for me, and like it benefits him too, like it benefits both of us, it's a beneficial relationship right there.
That's fire, bro.
That is dope. That's dope. Hell yeah. Well, shit, hopefully you can reach those goals, and you get into that, and you see that maybe that's the life after DJing,
Yeah, because we don't want to be in the clubs like too late.
No, yeah, for sure. No, and I always that's why I ended up I always like business, I always business. I was always like about making my own money, and that's kind of like my thoughts too. I was like, yo, so where am I gonna be at 10 years from now? Am I still gonna be Am I gonna be fucking 40 years old still DJing, trying to keep up with these younger DJs, crowd? Am I still gonna be hip enough? Am I still gonna be,
How old are you?
I'm 30, bro.
30. Oh, yeah.
I'm 30 as well. So
we're all the same.
But we're at a good level,
right now. Yeah.
But those are just, I feel like every DJ has that moment where they have to think about that.
Yeah, man. Like I've been thinking about it for like a few years now, and I always tell my brother like every now and then, like, damn, I want to quit. Like it's just like a thing. Like I'm just like, I just hate like the political side. I hate the business side of DJing. Like I started DJing because I loved it. Like it was just something I loved. Like but like every now and then, like, oh, you can work with these people, you can't work with these people, or like, like if you want to spin here, you have to sell tickets, or like you have to bring a certain amount of people, or like you probably don't fit, or you're a Latin DJ, you can't spin hip hop, you can't spin R&B, but like I've kind of like been able to like guide myself through like all these places where I guess I didn't fit, but I was like, nah, like let me show you why I'm here,
Yeah. And I brought this up in one of the last podcasts that we did. I feel like the Latino DJs got an advantage over a lot of other DJs, just because we got the Latin crowd, and we could still DJ hip hop, we can still DJ EDM music and all that, bro. And it's just like, I feel like Latinos got an advantage, honestly.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's funny. That's another thing I was thinking about like earlier today too. I'm like, damn, as a Latino crowd, we're very diverse musically.
Yeah,
like,
versatile,
yeah. We have
Even
to
just
be
the crowd.
We have to be Latino, like, but we have to be like Americanized at the same time, like we have to keep up with these like the English side. Of course, you don't have to, but like you enjoy, like not all your friends are Latinos,
Yeah, but not every race that walks in through the door is Latino.
Yeah, so we grew up listening to like all this shit, Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah.
So that's actually one thing I've been thinking about. Like, I feel like you don't consider yourself a Latin DJ. You just consider yourself a DJ.
Yeah. Open
format. Throw me anywhere, I'll fucking kill it. Type of DJ. Yeah. That's fire, bro.
So I'm like, yeah, just put me anywhere. And like, I've like, I've started making like my Instagram videos again, but I've been like adding more genres to it. So I'm like
Yeah.
not just doing like Latin stuff.
Yeah.
Even though like a lot of my creative stuff does come with like Latin music,
Yeah,
because like
yeah.
nobody's doing it the way I'm doing it, you know,
Yeah.
in a sense. So there's that. But yeah, I know I can play like all these other genres, so I don't ever consider myself just a Latin DJ.
That's fire, bro.
But so every now and then I'll tell myself, yeah, I'm like the Latin AM, if anything, because like all the Latin genres, like I'll try and blend them together as best as I can. Like just
Yeah.
put like some old Latin pop with reggaeton and a Bad Bunny with like an old cumbia song or something, you know, like
Right.
just like bounce back and forth through the times. Yeah.
That's dope. That is dope. Give me 1 second, bro. Actually.
Where we at with the time, actually?
I don't know. I actually
23. It's
have like
11.
5 phones.
11, 12.
Give me 1 second, bro. We'll get back in it.
Your
We'll
phone's.
think-
We're
Let's take a
recording.
break.
We're recording, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right. But I got another phone.
Yeah.
Let me take this phone call. It's Tati.
Oh yeah, yeah. Handle.
Just real quick.
And then we'll wrap it up because we're already past
I
11.
wish we could have more time, bro. It's like already 11.
Nah, you
15.
good, fam. Good. Pick it up after if you want.
Jeez, we're gonna be all like, yeah.
So we took a break and we're back.
Every podcast, something happens where we cut it, and you can tell we cut it like
You cut it
we
short?
usually say something though, like we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Never mind. We're not back. That's funny as hell.
I think let's just wrap it up. But I think let's just ask one quick question.
Yeah, you could.
And
I
then
mean, we'll
just
just
wrap it
take a. We'll just like proceed had to take a step outside. So, was there anything else you wanted to ask me?
I'm trying to see if he's about to just come back for
just
the
come
middle
in.
of the. Yeah, I think let's just brainstorm on the last few questions or question,
Yeah,
like something that's gonna be dope.
Whatever you get.
Like I feel like one thing that I saw, like like you do have to DJing, it's fun, but like we said, like it's not long term. Like we're not gonna be out here 45, 50. Like we're and this is where we've been getting our money. Like.
Right.
So like you do kind of have that existential moment. You're like,
Yeah, of course.
damn, like this is all gonna end one day. How am I gonna continue to live off of it?
Yeah.
So you see yourself like in the studios.
Yeah, like in the studios, maybe,
or even in your own studio mixing,
yeah,
mastering.
of course. I think, in a perfect world, right? I would want like a studio like built like outside my house or something, like in the backyard.
Yeah.
And I'm just like cooking up in there, and like my brother, he wants to head the EDM route, and he picked up like someone that he wants to like. He has an apprentice, I guess you would say, right?
Oh, right.
And like he's my brother's my apprentice in a sense,
Yeah.
But he's like helping somebody like grow as a DJ, and I help my brother grow as a DJ, and then like his friend, I see a lot of what I had to go through as a young DJ,
Yeah. Yeah.
and like I see a lot of myself in him, so I'm like, oh, like I know what I can tell him, and like I know what I got to teach him.
Yeah.
So it's like not that I took over, but it's like I help every now and then, like, yo, like, and when I was here, like I did this and this, or
Yeah.
like if you want to practice your transitions, try this. This helped me a lot. Like
Fire.
listen to other DJs.
That's cool because you're kind of seeing like a people say family tree, like you're the branch of where your knowledge flows to.
Yeah, man.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah, and like I tell my brother, and I tell him, I tell any DJ I help, I tell him, I'm like, yo, like just pass what you learn, like like just like nobody necessarily taught me everything. Like there's like very few people that I like got a lot of stuff from, but I just looked at a lot of the DJs I looked up to, because sometimes you don't have the access to them like you'd like to, and you don't know how to ask certain questions. So like you've kind of figured it out yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like I figured it out, and then like I tried to explain it the best way I can, and it's just like, yo, just pass on what you learned.
Yeah, one of my favorite quotes is from Tracy Morgan,
Yeah.
30 Rock. He said, "Love is like knowledge. You can't do nothing with it but pass it on." You know,
That's
so
a
I feel
great
like
quote.
that's a great quote.
That is a great
You
quote.
know, like knowledge and love, and you have love for the craft.
Yeah.
Love is like knowledge. You can't do nothing but pass it on. You know, like that's all you can do with those two powerful things.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's one of the most valuable things I think we get out of even this podcast. You know, we get to
Yeah.
sit down with people. We get to learn. You're passing your knowledge. And we're passing it to the people watching.
Of course, you have to.
And it's like it's dope to kind of sit down with different people and see where you've been with your journey, where you want to go, and yeah, man. Proceed. Everything good downstairs?
Yeah, no, it's looking packed. I just got off the phone.
Nice.
Shit is packed. I think there's a line. You know, there's a good decent line out there. It's we're about to go. We're about to go murder that
It's about to be
shit.
crazy.
Let's
It's about to be
go.
crazy.
You got any last few questions? I think it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah, I do. I do have some I have a good question actually, and I don't know if you guys,
Let me hear it.
if I missed out on something or whatever. But what
I
is
just-
like?
I
What are
just
some
shed
words
a tear.
you would like to say to some DJs that are like up and coming?
It's a good one.
Up and coming, because we do have a lot of up and coming DJs out here too.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know there's got to be like in every city, there's another, DJ that's up and coming, and that's just like,
You know, you got people looking up to JQ, watching
yeah, no,
his
for
podcast.
sure.
Yeah.
And just in general, most DJs do have somebody that's looking up to them, whether it's they're big or not.
Right,
they
right.
see you doing a few good things in the city. I feel like that that's for every city, whether you're in
Yeah.
LA, Portland, Seattle,
Yeah, wherever.
yeah.
I think what I would have to say is just like listen to other DJs, like try and like if you can reach out, ask the questions you want to ask.
Yeah.
Like fucking practice. Practice, go watch DJs. If you really like this shit, like you're gonna go do those things because it's like those are important. Like those help me grow. And like actually the question you asked me ties in with what he asked me, and yeah, I think it's those things. And like don't forget somebody's always listening, somebody's always listening. Like no matter how like insignificant you think it is, like somebody's always listening, bro.
For sure.
You know,
And there's always somebody in the crowd that
somebody's always in the crowd.
I don't know, bro. I always think about that too, but there can always be somebody in the crowd
Yeah.
that can be like a top-notch producer, an artist, a businessman. Somebody special is out there in that crowd
Yeah.
that is listening, and they're gonna see whether you got talent or you don't.
Yeah,
You
man.
know?
I'm telling you, yeah. It's like just keep at it, don't fold. It's just keep going. It's like one of those things, like you're young, you got time, like don't rush it. Like keep practicing, like reach out to these DJs, like look at who's doing what, and like, all right, you see something you like, I want to be like him, reach out, or like see what he's doing, like that's working for him, and see how you can manipulate it and put like your own twist on it, because it's like I'll give you the seasoning, but we're gonna season the food different,
Yeah.
So it's that's how we look at it, and I tell my brother these things, and like everything I teach my brother, like it's we always got like something that relates to it. Like we'll do like sports, like I could be Jordan and he's Kobe, but it's reversed because I'm quieter, so I'm Kobe and he's Jordan. So it's like things reverse because he's like a little, he likes to talk shit. He likes to talk shit. So it's like it's a little reverse. So it's like I had to guide him, and like so he wouldn't make the same mistakes I made, So sometimes it helps to like just have somebody help you out, and if you have nobody to help you out, hit me up.
Yeah. I guess just remember you're always somebody's role model.
Yeah, bro.
Really. Somebody's always looking up to you.
Yeah, man.
You
Like
know?
I didn't think of it like myself. Like to me, I was just making these videos because I love DJing. But like throughout time, like it's just like damn, like people people
tune in,
do fuck
bro,
with me,
yeah.
you know.
People tune in,
fuck
bro.
with
I be
you.
tuning into those videos too. I'm
Yeah,
like,
bro. Like it's
damn, this motherfucking JQ is nasty, bro.
yeah, man. Like I've had a couple like dudes in like Cali. They're like younger, and like they'll ask me for advice. And to me, it's like, why you asking me? Like I'm not really anybody. And like I told one of them that, and he's like, Q, I don't think you understand like how big of a deal you kind of are. And like to me, I'm like, I don't see it that way, you know. To me, I'm just a normal person.
Yeah.
But it's like I guess like my word like kind of holds some weight to it, you know. So it's like something I have to adjust.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
That's
dope, man.
fire,
That's
bro.
fire.
yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
I think that's a great way to end this episode of En La Calle with the great JQ. We got a packed house tonight, as expected, and we're ready to go kill it. So thank y'all very much for tuning in. And on every episode, we also want to say, ask the next guest a question. We don't know who it is. It can be anybody.
Ask the next guest.
Yeah,
Also, who was the prior? What was the prior question?
This is the first time we do that.
There you go. Hey, I like this. I
Two
like
things
this.
before.
Look.
Hey,
I like
it's
this.
building
The
up, man.
creativity.
Yeah.
Damn.
So ask the next guest a question. It's probably
next
gonna be some sort of
question.
DJ or creative.
Yeah,
Like,
creative.
yeah, we're looking to podcast with DJs, business people, and just people in the industry.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck. How? I guess like how are you passing on your knowledge? Like what are you doing to contribute to what you're doing? Like how are you making your job or career better? Like how are you how are you building it?
Yeah.
You know?
And what kind of impact they can make.
Yeah,
huh?
what impact are you making onto your career? You know? Everybody makes a career impact to their career.
Yeah, for sure.
Fire. All right. There you have it. Another episode in the books. En La Calle. Shout out to JQ.
Shout out JQ, man. We're gonna have you back and your brother.
Yes.
Los
It's
Jedi
always-
coming soon.
Yeah, Los Jedi's coming soon. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you, brother.
And
I'm
let's go
always
murder
glad to
this
back
shit
you.
downstairs, bro.
Let's go
You
murder.
guys are gonna see the video. Make sure to tune in. Let's go.
Peace out.
Let's get this down.
Let's go.
Oh, he's got that heavy hand, bro. Nah, my shit is not working, bro. That shit hurts.
There it is.
That shit hurts. That shit hurts, yo. Motherfucker be working out too much.
That was a dope one. That was a dope episode.
That's good, man.
Yeah, bro.
That was some good questions. I like that superpower one.
Yeah.
And that one.